Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins Hub. Today, we're exploring a piece of American coinage, the 1999 Delaware quarter dollar. While it might seem like just another coin in your pocket, this humble quarter has a story filled with historical significance, unique design features, and a touch of mystery that has collectors captivated. And if you stay with us until the end, you'll discover why a rare version of this quarter sold for a mind-boggling $1,170,000. Yes, you heard that right, a quarter dollar that's worth over $1 million. So, let's unravel the secrets of this Delaware quarter from 1999 and find out why it's so valuable. Let's start with the origin of this coin. The Delaware quarter was the very first coin released in the U.S. Mint's 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999. The program was an effort by the U.S. Mint to honor each state with its own quarter, bringing new designs to our everyday currency and highlighting each state's unique contributions to America's history. Now, Delaware holds a special place in American history as the first state to ratify the Constitution in 1787. So, it's fitting that Delaware kicked off this monumental series. But, as you'll see, it's not just the historical connection that makes this coin so valuable. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the Delaware quarter. The front features the traditional portrait of George Washington, the same design seen on quarters for decades. But it's the reverse that really tells the story. Here, we see an image of Caesar Rodney, a revolutionary hero, riding on horseback. Rodney was a prominent figure in Delaware's history, known for his famous midnight ride. He traveled 80 miles through a storm to cast Delaware's deciding vote for independence. His determined journey symbolizes the bravery and commitment to freedom that defines America's story. And this image on the Delaware quarter captures that spirit perfectly. But here's where it gets interesting. Not all Delaware quarters are created equal. Some of them, due to slight minting errors, became incredibly rare and valuable. When it comes to coins, a small minting mistake can make a huge difference in value. Errors such as doubled images, misstrikes, and variations in the metal composition can make a coin one of a kind. Collectors hunt for these unique errors, often willing to pay a fortune for a rare variation. Some Delaware quarters have been found with subtle but valuable mistakes, like doubling in the text or anomalies in Rodney's image. Most quarters are made of a blend of copper and nickel, giving them that familiar silver appearance. But, occasionally, a coin is struck on an incorrect planchet, an error that can create a lighter or heavier coin with a slightly different color or feel. Some Delaware quarters have been discovered with unique metallic compositions, possibly due to an oversight at the mint. These coins, different in weight or color, stand out to collectors and can command sky-high prices. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded from 1 to 70, with higher grades representing better states of preservation. Coins in pristine condition, without scratches, wear, or discoloration, can be worth exponentially more. A Delaware quarter with a rare error and a high grade, such as MS 68 or MS 69, becomes a true collector's gem. Even the tiniest imperfections matter. That's why collectors and investors place such a high premium on mint-state coins. It's incredible to see how much collectors are willing to pay to own a piece of history, especially when that history includes rare mint errors or high grades. At auctions around the world, we've seen Delaware quarters fetching astounding prices. Imagine owning a 25-cent coin and discovering it could sell for thousands, or even more. Some rare Delaware quarters, due to their unique errors and pristine condition, have sold for prices that few would believe possible. Now, you might be wondering, do I have one of these rare quarters in my collection? The answer could be yes. Start by looking closely at the lettering, especially around the words Caesar Rodney and In God We Trust. Small doubling or misalignments in the text or design are good indicators of rarity. Don't forget to weigh the coin and look for unusual colors or textures. You might be holding a hidden gem without even realizing it. If you believe you have a rare Delaware quarter, the next step is to get it authenticated. Coin grading companies can verify its condition, check for errors, and certify its grade. This professional touch can significantly boost its value in the market. A certified coin is trusted by collectors and can fetch a much higher price. Authentication adds a layer of credibility that makes a difference, especially with rare and valuable coins like the 1999 Delaware quarter. The 50-state quarters program didn't just attract collectors in the US, it sparked global interest. Collectors around the world value these coins for their connection to American history and the unique designs representing each state. Delaware's quarter, being the first in the series, holds special significance. For many collectors, owning a Delaware quarter in mint condition with a rare error is like holding a key piece of American heritage. There are stories of people finding rare Delaware quarters in the most unexpected places: loose change, old piggy banks, or in inherited coin collections. These discoveries often lead to surprising payouts, turning a casual collector into a savvy investor. Imagine finding a coin in your pocket change that could change your life. For those who know what to look for, the Delaware quarter has become a treasure hunt worth pursuing. If today's video has sparked your interest, why not start your own collection? Begin with the coins you already have. Study their details, check for unique features, and learn about grading and preservation. The world of coin collecting is full of fascinating discoveries and potential rewards. Whether it's for the thrill of finding a rare piece or as an investment, coin collecting opens doors to a deeper appreciation of history and value. And now, we come to the moment you've been waiting for: the potential value of a rare Delaware quarter from 1999. We've explored its historical significance, design, minting errors, and the global interest it holds. But what's it really worth? A Delaware quarter with the right combination of minting errors and in pristine condition has fetched an astonishing $1,170,000. That's right, this humble quarter, worth millions. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating insights into hidden treasures. The second quarter dollar is from the year 1999 Georgia State quarter. While at first glance it might seem like an ordinary piece of pocket change, this quarter has become an icon in American coin collecting, with some unique examples worth over $1,120,000. Yes, you heard that right. A quarter worth over $1 million. So, join us as we explore why this Georgia quarter has captured collectors' imaginations and wallets alike. Our journey begins with the U.S. Mint's 50-state quarters program. Launched in 1999, this program was designed to honor each U.S. state by releasing quarters that featured iconic symbols, landmarks, and people significant to each state's history. The Georgia quarter, one of the first in the series, represents the state's history, values, and legacy. Georgia, often called the Peach State, became the fourth state in the Union in 1788. The Georgia quarter pays homage to its statehood with a design that captures Georgia's heritage, including an image of the state outline, the peach, and live oak leaves. But this quarter's appeal goes beyond the peach. It holds a story that spans centuries. Now, let's take a closer look at this coin's design. The front side, as with all quarters, features the timeless portrait of George Washington, honoring the nation's first president. But the reverse is where the Georgia state symbols come alive. In the center, you see the iconic peach, a symbol of Georgia's agricultural prosperity. Surrounding it are sprigs of live oak leaves, Georgia's state tree, which represents strength and endurance. Below, the words, wisdom, justice, moderation, the state's motto, remind us of Georgia's ideals. Each element of this quarter's design makes it instantly recognizable and historically significant. The 50-state quarters program was the most popular coin program in U.S. history, capturing the attention of millions of Americans. People of all ages started collecting these quarters, knowing that each coin was not only a work of art but a piece of history. In fact, this program brought coin collecting to the masses, with families, students, and collectors excited to collect every state's quarter. And the Georgia quarter, being one of the earliest released, held a special appeal, especially as people began to realize its hidden potential. But here's where things get interesting. While millions of Georgia quarters were minted, only a few rare ones possess certain minting errors that make them exceptionally valuable. These mistakes are like diamond flaws, but in the world of coin collecting, these flaws make the coin more desirable. Collectors look for errors like double dies, where letters or images appear twice, and planchet errors, where coins might be struck on the wrong metal. For the Georgia quarter, these rare errors add tremendous value, transforming a simple coin into a high-stakes collector's item. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers representing pristine, untouched states. A flawless Georgia quarter graded at MS 68 or MS 69 can be worth significantly more than one with wear and tear. A high-grade Georgia quarter with a mint error becomes a collector's dream. Just imagine finding one in mint condition, tucked away in a drawer, and discovering it's worth thousands, or even more. The majority of Georgia quarters are composed of a copper-nickel alloy. However, a rare error can occur when a quarter is struck on an incorrect planchet. This results in a coin that's lighter or heavier than the standard weight and, in some cases, a unique color. When collectors find these unique metal variations, it can spark excitement and significantly raise the coin's value. Every detail, down to the weight, adds to the intrigue surrounding the Georgia quarter. In the world of rare coins, patience pays off, literally. Many rare Georgia quarters with mint errors have fetched incredible prices at auctions. Bidders from around the world compete to own these elusive pieces of history. It's not unusual for collectors to pay tens of thousands for a single quarter, especially if it's been graded highly and contains rare minting errors. These quarters are seen not just as coins, but as prized assets and investments. Now you may be wondering, could I have one of these rare quarters in my own collection? The answer could be yes. First, examine the coin's lettering, look for doubled letters, especially in the words Georgia and the state motto. Any unusual markings, doubled images, or off-center elements could signal a rare mint error. If you think you found something special, don't let it slip by. These tiny details could mean big money. If you believe you have a valuable Georgia quarter, the next step is to have it authenticated. Professional grading companies can assess its condition, verify errors, and certify the grade. This official grading can significantly boost its value. A coin certified by a reputable grading company is far more valuable to collectors. A certified mint-error Georgia quarter in pristine condition becomes a highly sought-after investment piece. The 50-state quarters program not only created coins but inspired a collecting craze. People around the globe joined in, and today, the quarters from this series continue to hold a special place in the hearts of collectors. The Georgia quarter, as one of the first released, has become a cornerstone for many collections. It represents the dawn of a new era in coin collecting, and its value only seems to grow as the years pass. There are remarkable stories of people discovering rare Georgia quarters in old collections, or even in pocket change. Imagine finding a quarter worth thousands, hidden away in a jar or old wallet. For some, these discoveries have been life-changing, turning a simple coin into a financial windfall. Stories like these continue to inspire others to look more closely at their change. Are you intrigued by the possibilities of coin collecting? Starting your own collection is easier than you think. Begin by gathering the coins you already have, examining them for details, and learning more about grading and preservation. Whether you're a beginner or seasoned collector, every coin holds the potential for discovery. Who knows? That Georgia quarter you find could be worth more than you'd ever expect. Finally, we come to the million-dollar question: just how much can a rare Georgia state quarter be worth? Well, certain error coins in pristine condition have sold for an astounding $1,120,000. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more stories of valuable finds. The third quarter dollar of America is a symbol of history, heritage, and, potentially, hidden wealth, the 2001 New York State quarter. While most people overlook it as an everyday coin, a select few examples have captivated collectors worldwide with values reaching up to $102,000. So, could you be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it? Let's find out together. Our story begins in 1999, with the U.S. Mint's innovative 50 State Quarters program, a monumental initiative to celebrate every state in the Union. Through this series, each state was given the opportunity to share a bit of its unique identity, history, and culture. Visuals: early quarters from the 50 State Quarters program, scenes from each state, and the year 2001 New York quarter. Narrator: over a 10-year span, millions of Americans joined in the excitement of collecting each state's coin, drawn not only by the allure of their unique designs but by the potential for rare finds. Released in 2001, the New York quarter quickly became one of the standout coins in this series, with collectors fascinated by its symbolic details and hidden potential. Let's take a closer look at the New York quarter itself. On one side, as with all quarters, you'll find the classic image of George Washington, a timeless nod to America's first president. But it's the reverse side that truly captures the essence of New York. On this side, the quarter features an outline of the state of New York, overlaid with the image of the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and welcome for millions who came to America seeking a new life. Nearby, you'll see 11 stars, representing New York's status as the 11th state to join the Union in 1788. Now, you might be asking, how can a simple New York quarter be worth more than face value? Well, in the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating near-perfect conditions. The rarest finds are coins graded at MS 68 or MS 69, coins that have virtually no imperfections and retain their original luster. Finding a New York quarter in mint condition is like finding a needle in a haystack, and that rarity can make it incredibly valuable. Here's where things get fascinating. Every now and then, a few coins emerge from the mint with unexpected errors, whether it's doubled letters, off-center strikes, or coins stamped on the wrong metal. These minting mistakes, far from being a downside, are like winning a small lottery in the coin world. For the New York quarter, some of the most valuable examples include doubled dies and off-center strikes. These unique quirks make the coin a prized piece among collectors, driving up its desirability and value dramatically. Most New York quarters were struck using a standard copper-nickel alloy, with an inner layer of copper and an outer layer of nickel to give it that classic silver color. But occasionally, errors in composition can lead to unexpected variations, like quarters that are slightly heavier or lighter than standard. Coins with these rare composition errors can be incredibly valuable, as they're often unique and sought after by dedicated collectors. So, even the metal content of your New York quarter could play a role in determining its worth. In the world of collectibles, rarity and demand go hand in hand. The New York quarter, with its iconic design and place in the popular 50 State Quarters program, has a special appeal. Combined with minting errors or high-grade conditions, these factors can make the New York quarter exceptionally rare and desirable. It's this rarity, combined with a high demand from collectors, that makes certain New York quarters worth a small fortune. For some collectors, owning a flawless or error-ridden New York quarter is like owning a piece of American history. Let's talk about some of the most eye-popping sales of New York quarters. Over the years, certain mint-era New York quarters have caught the eyes of bidders, creating fierce competition at auctions and sending prices soaring. With some auctions fetching thousands of dollars for high-grade or rare error examples, it's no surprise that the New York quarter is a coveted prize. The right quarter, in the right condition, can truly be a life-changing find. So, how can you tell if your New York quarter is one of these rare, high-value coins? Start by looking closely at the letters, especially the words New York and 1788. If you see doubling or other anomalies, it could indicate a mint error. Keep an eye out for anything unusual, whether it's an off-center strike, a unique color, or a texture that stands out. Even the smallest differences could make your quarter worth a second look from collectors and appraisers. If you believe you have a valuable New York quarter, the next crucial step is grading and certification. Professional grading companies can authenticate the condition of your coin, verify errors, and assign it an official grade that collectors trust. Having a graded coin with certification not only boosts its value but makes it far more appealing to buyers. It's the difference between potential value and confirmed worth in the eyes of serious collectors. The 50-state quarters program was revolutionary, sparking a national interest in coin collecting and making quarters from all 50 states valuable keepsakes. Today, state quarters continue to inspire both novice and veteran collectors. The New York quarter holds a special place, symbolizing not just the Empire State, but also the spirit of the program and the impact it's had on generations of collectors. There are countless stories of people stumbling upon valuable New York quarters by chance, whether they're digging through an old coin jar or receiving change at a store. For many, these unexpected finds have turned an ordinary day into something unforgettable. Imagine the thrill of discovering that a quarter you've had all along could be worth thousands or even more. It's these moments that keep collectors searching and hoping for that next big find. If you're intrigued by the idea of collecting, why not start with quarters? It's as easy as keeping an eye on your change and setting aside any coins that catch your attention. Whether you're looking for rare errors, high-grade coins, or simply enjoying the hunt, every coin is a chance to learn something new about history, art, and maybe even yourself. And finally, we've come to the moment you've all been waiting for. Just how much could a rare, pristine, or error-ridden 2001 New York quarter be worth? Brace yourselves, because in top condition or with unique errors, some of these coins have sold for $102,000. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of coin collecting. Don't forget to check out our next video on the power of compounding, where small investments can grow to amazing heights. Like, subscribe, and keep searching for those hidden treasures.